Hey everybody, Matt Travis coming to you at the Potential You. Today on our 21 life transformational tips for the year of 2021. In day 13, we are trying to dismiss fear and choosing to refocus. So we're going to dismiss fear for now on, and we're going to choose to refocus. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that today. But let's really understand fear a little bit deeper. So fear is it's hardwired in the brain, right? It's really what's helped us stay safe and alive from the beginning, right? If we were kids and we didn't have fear in our life, if we had no fear, we'd be jumping off the roof. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Right? So fear is there to keep us safe and alive. Unfortunately, as we grow and get older and we start perceiving and interpreting things, we start making up stories and we have beliefs of what is we're afraid of and what we're not, right? And it was interesting. I was watching a movie with my kids called The Croods, and it was about these cavemen and these cave people, and everything that was new was bad, right? So their interpretation was, if it's new, it's bad and it's unsafe. And it really is interesting because if we think about us as a society and human beings in general, we love what's familiar. We love security, right? And that really all familiarity and certainty is security is certainty. So it's just we love what's certain, right? It makes us comfortable. We love to know what we're eating, right? If you've ever tried to change the way that you eat, there's fear around that for people. Changing the way that you move your body, exercise, there's fear around that for people, right? Changing the way that you build your business or starting a brand new business, there's fear around that for people because it's uncertain. Now, I will tell you, the key though is uncertainty is the only place that we ever grow. You can never grow in certainty. So we need to start pushing into fear and being comfortable, being uncomfortable, being uncertain. We learned during COVID time that there really is no security. There's no certainty. Things can change like that. So we need to start just dismissing fear, and all fear is our thoughts. Okay? So we can feel fear, like if, let's say we were running from a lion, that's gonna happen, right? We're running from a lion, and you're going to feel fear in your body, and you're going to have that fight or flight response, and you're going to react. However, most of us aren't experiencing fear like that. We're experiencing fear because of the thoughts that we choose to think. So let that sink in. Because we can't control our thoughts. A lot of people say that you can control your thoughts. That's not totally true. Because if you really think about it, your thoughts just kind of pop into your brain all day long. You don't really choose to let them pop into your brain. They just pop into your brain. However, we can't control our thoughts, but we can choose to refocus on more empowering thoughts. So we can dismiss the fear-based thoughts and refocus on thoughts that are going to empower us. Right? Sound like a good plan, right? Now, easier said than done, because fear for many people has become a habit, right? The worry habit, the fear habit. So it's become a habit by the thoughts that they're choosing to think. Because a lot of people just aren't aware that they get to choose what they think. And they're not actually repeatedly practicing this either. So it's not their fault. So now when you know this, and when you understand this concept, and when you understand that you can choose what you think, you can choose those thoughts, and you can't control the thoughts that pop in your head, but you can choose to dismiss the thoughts that aren't serving you, and you can step into a higher, more empowered self. So this is what you have to do. These are the steps to dismissing fear and choosing to refocus on more empowering thoughts. So first, you're going to tell your mind repeatedly. This is what you're going to do. You're going to tell your mind repeatedly what you want. All right, so you're going to thank your sabotage fear-based mind You're going to thank your sabotage, fear-based mind for sharing this thought with you. So I always say out loud to my fear-based mind, thank you for sharing. And then I say, I will, and I insert whatever I'm going to do and what I'm going to focus on. I will focus on blank, or I will do blank. So I can, and this is your why, so I can have a better life, so I can get healthy and happy, so I can build a business, so I can have better relationships, whatever you want it to be, so you can blank. And then you're going to do what Mel Robbins teaches, and you're going to count it down. 5-second rule. So you're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're just going to go take action. Because if you wait longer than 10 seconds, the reason she uses 5 seconds, because if in 10 seconds your mind's going to start talking you into fear. It's going to start repeating that habit that it's done most of your life if you're a person that deals with fear. So if you want to break that cycle, you have to do it repeatedly. What happens to some people, they'll try this technique. They'll be like, thank you for sharing. And you can give your sabotage 9 a name. Mine's Paul, because it's my middle name. So I just say, thank you for sharing, Paul. I will blank, so I can blank, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're like, that didn't work. Well, of course it didn't work if you try it once. But if you continually do this over a 90-day span, you're going to retrain your reptilian mind, which is your subconscious part of your brain, to start letting your mind know what you want instead of letting your mind control your life. So we can choose our thoughts, folks. We can choose to get out of fear, because if you are in fear on a constant basis, you're choosing that. It's a hard pill to swallow, but when I realized that, I was like, oh my God, I can get out of this. I don't have to be afraid all the time. So we don't have to choose fear. We don't have to choose to be afraid of money, or afraid of changing our health, or changing our lifestyle, or building a business, or whatever it is. We don't have to be in those places anymore. And it starts with your thoughts, because your thoughts lead to your feelings. And then that leads to your action, and it leads to your results, and it feeds back into your whole identity. So let's dismiss fear. Thank you for sharing. I will blank, so I can blank, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go take action. Now, if you feel like you are having trouble breaking through a certain fear, that is something that I help people with rapid transformation therapy. So if you find that there's a certain fear or phobia or something that you're really blocked by, and you're trying this, is just not working, just reach out to me, connect with me, and we'll make sure that we get you set up so that we can break through this fear from a subconscious level a lot quicker, okay? So let's not make 2021 a fear-based year. Let's make it an empowering year and step into showing up, taking action, and getting the results that you truly want to get in your health, your lifestyle, and your business. So I will see you on day number 14 as we keep this going. Have an awesome rest of your day.